Is it time for recess yet? I'm so glad you found time to join us here on the Childcare Director's Chair, where Erica Sacoccio shares her best practices that she's refined through her passion of directing childcare centers over the last 23 years. From parenting interaction, systems to save you time, money, and stress, to profitability. She shares it all from the Childcare Director's Chair.
Hello, thank you for tuning in to the Child Care Director's Chair, and we're so happy that you're here today. So welcome back. If this is your first episode, we'd like to say we're so thankful for your support. So we're going to hop right on into it. Are you looking to enhance parent engagement at your child care center? Well, we have a few ideas for you. As somebody who has done this for a really long time, creating parent engagement opportunities is one of my favorite tasks to do as an owner/director. And I feel like by organizing various events, you really do create a strong bond between parents and your center, and you foster a sense of community and involvement. So here are 10 fantastic events that will not only entertain the children, but also increase your parent engagement. The first is have a parent-child art exhibition and encourage creativity and self-expression by hosting an art exhibit where the children can proudly display their artwork along the side of their parents. This event will not only showcase their talent, but also provide an opportunity for parents to interact with each other and also appreciate their child's artistic abilities. One thing that we had done in our program that was really quite successful, oh my goodness, I'm really dating back now, probably about maybe 14 years ago, we had held a art auction where parents could auction and bid on other children's artwork. And so that was really fun. So you would see parents really bidding $5, $10, $15, $20 for their child's artwork just to not be outbid by another parent. And the funds from the event were donated to a charitable group in our area. I want to say that particular one might have been for children's cancer. And we held that at our school age program. So it was really fun because it wasn't just being able to auction off the artwork, but the students actually put the whole show together. It was featured in the Warwick Beacon, and the children had like little trees, and they served cheese and crackers and juice, and it was just such a fun time. And the parents loved it, the kids loved it, and the community loved it. So that was really fun. So I would strongly recommend that one, which is why it's at the top of my list. The next thing you do is a family picnic day where you can plan a fun-filled day at a nearby park or playground. Here we have the Impossible Dream here in Warwick, Rhode Island. We really love that playground, and we love to support all the amazing work they do there. But it's just a great opportunity for families to come together and enjoy a picnic. This allows parents to relax and socialize while their children engage in outdoor activities. And it's a great way to just strengthen the bond between the families, again, in the center. But some families, especially those who maybe have moved to your state and don't have a lot of family members or support, it's just a great way to have them have an additional community, and they make friends, outside of the child care center, where they go to each other's birthday parties and all those things, which I kind of joke about when I do tours with families. And I always say, oh, when you enroll your child here, you're going to be invited to more birthday parties than you can keep up with. And that's really true. But the parties are not just for the children. The parents love to come together as well. And the more opportunities you have for them to do that, the more engaged they are with your school. The other thing is you can do a parent education workshop where you organize informative workshops led by experts in child development, nutrition, or parenting techniques. It can even be fun things that your teachers teach. And these workshops will empower the parents with valuable knowledge and skills and making them feel more involved in their child's growth and development, which we know is really so important to so many families. It's really hard to leave your child with folks, no matter how much you like those people. It's still really hard to miss out on so many of their milestones. So, we try to recognize that and try to make that as smooth of a transition for families as possible and to really have them feel like they're a major part of it, because of course they are. Also, cultural celebrations are really fun, and it's a great way to embrace diversity and promote cultural awareness by hosting events that celebrate different traditions and customs, whether it's Chinese New Year, a Thanksgiving feast, or any of the events that provide opportunities for parents to share their cultural heritage with the entire community. And it really does help if you have a family that maybe there is not many people from their culture in your community. It's just a really great way for them to be able to feel a little bit more like they're at home. Of course, there's the tried and true, like the parent teacher conferences, and you want to make sure that you arrange regular parent teacher conferences to discuss each child's progress, strengths, and areas of improvement. And these one-on-one meetings also allow parents to actively participate in their child's education and then also gain insight into their development and how they can be a part of that. So, in the land of, having very limited staff nowadays, parent volunteer days are a great way to let the parents come into the program and be actively able to contribute to the center's activities. When you organize volunteer days, it could be anything as simple as gardening, organizing a book fair, or assisting on field trips, which those are, oh my gosh, they're a lifesaver. And these events will help the parents to feel valued and engaged in their child's daily experiences, and also might give them, this might be a little tricky to say, but it also may give them a little bit of a glimpse of a day in your life and what it looks like to work with, 20 preschoolers or 12 toddlers on a field trip. So I always, after having parents on a field trip, they typically say, oh my gosh, I had no idea. And so it takes a lot of coordinating, a lot of pieces in place to make sure our kids have a great time and are safe. So it definitely does give families a wonderful bird's eye view. And then, of course, as teachers and owners, we really do appreciate that extra set of hands and eyes and, just support. So those are always great. Another thing that you could do that would be really fun is you could do a parent and child sports day, and that can promote physical fitness and teamwork by hosting different sports days where the parents and children can participate in friendly competitions. And this event will not only encourage an active lifestyle, but it also can help strengthen the bond between the parents and their children. And some things could be really fun too, like you could do a children and, yoga day. That would be really fun. Or a kickball or field day. That seems super fun. And I don't know about your program, but my parents can be pretty competitive. We had a gingerbread making contest a couple years ago, and we had one parent who literally made an entire village out of gingerbread houses down to almost like a ski lodge that had, oh my gosh, like a hot tub. It was like amazing. We've also had that happen where we've had some family bake-offs, which are super cool. This is pre-COVID, but we would have families make their favorite either cake or pastry. We had a panel of judges. Some were the teachers, but some were local restaurant owners or bakeries. And it was just super fun to see them. And we used this on social media, and we were able to have people vote on social media for what best design and, most colorful and all different things like that. But the judges were able to pick best tasting. So that was really fun, and everybody loved that. And it was a great way to bring the community into our center as well and make new relationships. You can do parent networking events, like create a platform for parents to connect and build relationships by hosting networking events, whether it's a coffee morning or a parent mixer or a guest speaker session. Those events will foster a supportive community and encourage parents to engage with each other. And then if a parent owns a small business, like what better way to help support them, especially right now where the economy is, a little bit up and down, to say the least. So what a great way to not only be supportive of the school community, but your local businesses. And kind of one of those things I really just love. I really am an advocate for the small business community. We could do a Parent Appreciation Day where we dedicate a special day to the efforts and gratitude and appreciation for all the parents and all they do. And we can organize a small ceremony. You can provide personalized thank you notes or even arrange a surprise gift. And the event will make parents feel valued and acknowledged for the continuous support. One of the things that we really enjoyed doing, and we had one planned this year, and unfortunately, the owner of the movie company had a car accident literally the week that our movie night was to come up. And so we weren't able to have our family movie night this year. However, we are lucky enough that our Chamber of Commerce does what they call a movie in the park. And so that happened to just ironically fall the following week. So our families were still able to attend that. It's actually this upcoming weekend. But they were able to attend that if they would like to. And so if you want to have your own family movie night, that's great. It's really fun to, get all snugly at a cozy movie. The families can relax together and enjoy, a family film and create an atmosphere that's one where the parents can connect with each other and, of course, do all the fun things like serve popcorn and other healthy snacks at your quote unquote snack stand. And if you don't have the space to do that, you can, of course, see maybe what local places have family movies showing in your area and see how you can, set something up for your families. So I hope that these 10 events help you in some way increase your parent engagement. And I want you to remember that a strong parent-child care center relationship is so important for the child's overall development. And these events will help foster that connection. So get planning and get ready to witness a thriving and engaged parent community at your center. Thank you for tuning in to the Childcare Director's Chair. Hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Well, all the cute little kiddos have been picked up and it's time to go home. And that'll do it for another episode of the Childcare Director's Chair. Please leave a review so Erica knows the information is helping you to manage and improve your childcare centers. Remember to subscribe to get the latest episode from Erica's Childcare Director's Chair.